Hi, it's Stuart Sutton at Remax 1. Hope you're having a great day. Twin Creeks home sales in the first 6 months of 2019 compared to the first 6 months of 2018 showed some interesting changes. First of all, the number of home sales in Twin Creeks in the first 6 months of 19 increased over 11% compared to 2018. The first 6 months, I mean. There were 30 home sales in the first 6 months of 2019, showing an increased demand for homes in Twin Creeks. Now, the average price of a home in Twin Creeks fell about 10.62%. Don't let that concern you. Average price is still well over $500,000, and this is a small pool of data. As we mentioned earlier, about 30 home sales. A few home prices can affect the overall average. In 2019, there were no homes over $900,000 that sold in the first 6 months. Compared to 2018, there were 3. In an overall market like the Austin, Texas SMSA, that may not have an impact. But in a small pool of data, like the 30 home sales in the first 6 months in Twin Creeks, 3 sales like that can affect the average dramatically. The average price per square foot fell slightly as well. Here's something to really pay attention to. The range of price per square foot is $122 to $184. That is dramatic. When you put your home in the market in Twin Creeks, make sure you hire someone who understands the nuances, the sections, the builders, the ages, because that all has an impact. And I'll show you in a minute why that's important. Now, just an FYI, I do not use price per square foot as a method to value your home. I think it's inaccurate. I think it can be errant. And we use a method, actually a couple methods, that are much more effective. The days on the market, this is an example of a negative change, but a positive stat. What I mean by that is, yes, the days on market increased quite a bit, over 57%, but the average days is still strong at 53 days. That may not sound great compared to in the 30s that it was last year, but on a comparative basis with similar neighborhoods across the market, this is still quite good. The list to sell ratio, kind of the same scenario. The change was negative, but the stat is positive. List to sell is the difference between the asking price and the contract price. 98.73 means buyers are paying 98.73% of the asking price, nearly 99%. That's very good. In a normal market, this hovers around 97%. Here's what I mentioned earlier. When you price your home in Twin Creeks, homes that go on the market and then have to reduce their price stayed on the market about 89 days on the average. Homes that went in the market at the correct price to begin with took about 43 days to sell. So that's a pretty big difference. Pay attention to how you're pricing your home and that your agent understands the nuances of the Twin Creeks market. Here's the summary. Number of sales is up, so demand is up. Average price is down. We explained why. In a small pool of data, a few home prices can affect that average. Same with the average price per square foot. The average list to sell, average days on market, both changed negatively, but the statistics are still very strong in Twin Creeks. I hope that makes sense. So despite experiencing some corrections year to date in 2019, the actual stats in Twin Creeks are still very good. You can see all homes for sale in Twin Creeks at ctwincreekshomes.com, and you can keep up with the real estate activity. The last 5 years, what's happening in Twin Creeks, the first 6 months like we just went over, the entire year of 18 compared to 17. And obviously, new videos will be added as time passes. Let me know if I can do anything at all, and remember, it's your choice, so make it a powerful day. Bye-bye.